Yeah, I remember this park here. I remember when I first came to San Francisco, there was a place where you can eat for free, but you just had to stand in line in order to get tickets for that. And then you had to run over there real quick to get in line, which usually took about like probably 30 minutes or so to get a little bit of free food. And I lived that life for about, I would say, 4 months. Wow, learned a lot through that experience. Being homeless. Actually, so just realizing you're never homeless, which is part of the attitude too. It's a spirit. Be at home. You've got police patrolling. But that's the spirit about being free and being love. And the spirit of peace, which I realized the name of that festival taking place today is called the power to the peaceful. Because that is the power of the peaceful. That's a little smaller version of it. That's not the festival. Of course, it's just a festival. People celebrate love and celebrate peace and human unity. But again, what this addresses here is a practical application of that, how to be peace, which is a power. One thing I realized earlier through that experience being at the store, and I got a little bit upset. There was a gentleman there at the counter who was being quite rude and stupid. I can be so bold to say that. But yeah, I got upset over that too, and I also gave him bad attitude and bad energy. And so I realized again that this is where you need to catch yourself, because it's not being peaceful. You're not being peaceful at that moment. Yeah, I see this for within myself, and earlier I realized that again through that episode I went through. Which ultimately that's how it is, how it can be, how it needs to be. Every experience, especially the difficult ones, always asking yourself, why? How did I create that? And what have I learned here? What do I learn here? Emotional rescue, right?
You will be mine, all mine. You will be mine, all mine.
Yeah, that's a little bit of an underground festival here, because the real power to the people there, I don't know, 100,000 people maybe. And so they have a lot of these, I talked to my friend earlier, he's going to meet me, we're probably going to go there together. It's Woodstock revisited, and that's the spirit, definitely. Well, yeah, to realize, to actualize, it's a matter of using that spirit in order to really transform. Not yourself, but everything around you. You learn to live out in accordance to this awareness. In the name of that festival today, power to the peaceful, or power to the people. Power to you. So that concept, empowerment, it points to that the power lies within. Because that's the power, right? Having money and being able to buy yourself stuff, and the power to control others, the power to be well successful in those terms, the power to be famous, which is a big dream as children. We grow up with that. But yeah, the power to simply be. Because yeah, children already are that. They just unlearn, they forget, and then become involved in the drama and trauma of our modern society, where everything is about production and consumption and competition and survival of the fittest. And so it doesn't really surprise me in the slightest that we have all these problems in this world, and we are where we are at. But the whole point of the conscious revolution is to really get together in order to transform together as one, to inspire each other, to unite in this awareness and create communities, which really starts at home, where you create a community as you communicate better with the people in your life. But then it is also about creating community and being together in community with one another, with others, creating workplaces, schools, churches, which in a way you don't really need that anymore, where people worship. That concept is outdated. Because spirituality is about God lies within, while in religion it's all about God is outside. Of course God is right there, you see? Right in that tree, right in those leaves. I don't know those cars, but definitely people. Look at there, God is right there. Say hi, God. God has different shapes and forms, that's for sure. God is variety, and God is simplicity, and God is love, definitely. That's the power.